So often Canadian investors have this notion that don't put all your eggs in one basket. You know, the old prodigy that maybe our parents and grandparents would have considered. But let me explain what happens when you do not have all your eggs in one basket. But first of all, even the myth that all of your eggs are in one basket is really not even true, because a truly diversified portfolio is going to have hundreds, if not thousands, of holdings. So you are very rarely in the camp where you have all your eggs in one basket. But let's discuss what the difference is between possibly your tax advisory, your financial planning, your lending, and your investment management being spread out all over the place, and the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing. Here's a perfect example of a situation with a prospective client that came up on the weekend, where they file their taxes with their accountant, pay well over $1,000 just for personal filings, investment income, etc., having substantial investment income, and also having a mortgage, and yet the accountant not explaining or even advising that possibly they should shift non-registered savings to pay off the mortgage and then re-borrow it back, creating the exact same situation from a risk perspective and investment perspective, but now having tax-deductible interest. That's the easiest low-hanging fruit you can ever come up with. But what happens is when the accountant doesn't care about the investments and the investments advisor doesn't care about the tax planning, you're left with this situation where everyone's on an island. And there's really so many opportunities that get overlooked from our experience that are just simple, basic, no-brainers that would add values. That simple move would add thousands of dollars in tax refunds from having the same scenario. That stuff is just unacceptable. But that's what happens when you have all of your eggs spread out in different baskets.